Yeah. Here we go again, guys. Hmm? Hãy bón hộp là bón hai lâu mà sửa đấy này các bạn. Toàn bạn. Sửa đây vì sai phải sửa đây làm gì mà hello này. Môn kia thì hello ấy em sẽ vào đây bón hai lâu mà nhìn tọt ba mỗi nạc nhé. Hai Oppo hello mình trang. Về trên ca từ nó chăm rọc lôi đã coi là toàn. Những cái ca lên division 10 hello ơi hello sầm bắt chữ ly và hello boy hello và vote này. Trong sao bà tọt bá yes sir. Nhưng mà warm upនៅក្នុង division មួយសិន account លក់វិញឲ្យដល់ឲ្យ10ឡាអូយថ្លៃវិញចេះលក់ហើយ Hello boy hello បដាវតយើងមើល rating យើងអូដាក់ Messi នេះមកចូលណាប៉ុណ្ណឹងបានតែឲ្យមួយឡាទៀតគ្រូ11ឡាអូខេអូខេ division first game អ្នកគ្នា first game division
ឡើងណារ៉ាជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ500រៀលបាទខ្ញុំខ្លាំងលេងមួយអុកពីបាទ
អាយ៉ាកូនឆាប់ដល់ណារ៉ាស្ដាប់ការឧបត្ថម្ភ500រៀលបាទណាមកពេលខ្ញុំកាអត់មានហ៎ហេបសិនតែគេលោកគេឲ្យកាត់ពេលមួយចឹង
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up.
អ៊ីនមែនជាជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ500រៀល
500រៀលទៅមែនឆាមកកូនឆ្នាំប្រដេតោះនេះក្រាត់បែប៉ះឲ្យទៅលើស៊ីដោះមួយស៊ីដោះនេះមកជាអូរត់ទៅកន្លោនេះមករត់ទៅកន្លោ Oh shit
The leadership has to be top of the
pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he?
Oh referee bro អូអាណលកាត់លេងអាណល
to his game, quite comfortable in driving the team forward and he can make those marauding runs from box to box. Alexander-Arnold has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Played out wide. Shevchenko was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He has found the way through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Spain present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
This for 1-0.
Ôi diễm trò đây.
And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Holy shit, bro.
Leicester with the corner, they're first.
Holy shit. Mà lấy mà anh nói.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Spain have the chance to go the other way.
Neymar chưa nè.
And this is Neymar. He's in one-on-one. Big chance! Goal! Spain!
What a counter attack. Counter attack. Xì đỏ. Goal. Go by xì đỏ. Oh my god. Em. Mũi sồn.
អរគុណ Inmanchat ជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ 1000 រៀល
1000 រៀលដើមមិនឈាមមកកូនឆ្នាំប្រដេ
Neymar.
Oh,
that's beautifully weighted.
oh.
There's
អរគុណឆ្នាំប្រដេសាប់កៅថា1000រៀលបាទកូនឆ្នាំប្រដេ
That's going to go a long way. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking to play him in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Oh shit.
Deftly
Có
away.
này dây mũi.
Spain already with the upper
Bạn
hand.
đại bật Messi chặt chẽ.
Turn it into
Chàng lôi
something
băng
close to
Mbappe đỏ miền lối ý.
Vieira kept aware.
Cá ní on mày.
It is reclaimed easily.
អរគុណឧត្តមជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ 50 សេនពូ OPPi អត់ live
អត់ live មកបាល់លេងចានទេតថ្ងៃចានថ្ងៃចាននេះបាន live ព្រឹកឡើងអរគុណឆ្នាំប្រដេសាប់កៅឧបត្ថម្ភ50សេនបាទ EKF
Looking to pass their way up the
AC
pitch.
Pena. Oh, what a first touch pass. Eh? Carlos, what are you doing, bro? Almost right. Mà. What a pass. Got bạt tới rồi.
Ball is over the line.
Mấy lời bạc mà vậy. Can't mấy mà can't thông. Bỏ net score.เขายมเลียแชร์เข้มหยอดคำทงมาเลยอีก
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's onside.
Ôi mà nó
Another chance from.
anh cái bên mình đồ vậy đi. Vô có ba tay chứ không? Không đồ là hỗ đại bập. Mà yên thấy ca tay tại chỗ mới nè nè. Này yên sạch pin mới nè nè. Sạch pin mới này mà.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Lovely bit of skill.
Ui.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence.
Neymar chưa nè.
Neymar.
Ui. Ủa đập bật hai chân.
Because he was under pressure.
Đại mũi.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's butted.
Correct ball. Oh my
Keeper's done ever so well.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot.
Đau hạt xe con sao mà đâu mà lại một bà lấy xe bán này trong sạp đá xông lên kẻ mấy chia mỗi vậy first match để chỉ một bà lấy xe đã tới defeat bị tao tay phải chỗ đẹp nữa hạt đỡ bại Vera.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cái đạn mấy ban để ti mà nhìn đó em lên đi ta đại là tí của mùi ti đây mà
So, third quarter of the game.
Mà sẽ thêm cái chết đẹp nè. Nhóm trắng cái ti lươn đỏ cò rồi. Rồi bắt óc hay tranh dân thì cả lên liền. Rồi phải lấy đạm men đùm men này nè. Rồi phải đánh chó lên.
And a header. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, he may
phải đá nhóm ta cho vậy. Ê bro. Ta bằng lời ta tầm này anh ta chắc nghe.
Great vision. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shit, almost bro. Phải lên pressure mà mình lắng nhâm nhẹ thôi.
It's a lovely neat pass.
Tới chứ đấy cái đẹp. Ô, khi block này.
Fernandez. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Ui, bell.
Looking for options for movement. Picked out brilliantly.
Bell.
And he's quick to get rid. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Đó. Trong game cái nhưng bài custom là cái đã cho ban muốn cho cả lênទាំងអស់គ្នាបាទ
Inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
កុំភ្លេចជួយ subscribe អ្នកមួយផងអ្នកគ្នាបាទ
By one at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Spain leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the
Con à.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
អាពេលថ្មីផលិតអែមណាស់បងអត់មានលុយបើ
Apparently
ចាំអ្នកនេះឧបត្ថម្ភមិនចេះ
of margins. Seedorf gathers from the goal kick. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
ចូលមកខាងខ្ញុំដូចមិនទេអ្នកគ្នា
Neymar is there and he can pick it up. And it's Neymar. Yamal gets it away.
អេប៉ាសេទៅលើតើ
Now it's Messi.
អរគុណឧត្តមជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ25សេនពួក OPPi ម៉ាត់1គោល 0.25 accept challenge អត់
អាយ៉ា
Can he get it through?
អូខេបើដល់25សេនអានេះស្មាច់1គោល25សេនដល់កូនឆ្នាំបើដល់សម្រាប់កៅ25សេន
Conjures time and space where few can. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Ê.
Scores!
ពួកពីរនេះស្មាច់1គោលaccept challenge អត់ថាសັບអូខេ brother ដាប់យូ brother យូតែស្អែកហ្គេមខ្លះយើងបាយ custom លេងchungគ្នាអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំសុទ្ធគេបានច្រើន
Messi going face
to
face
lúc
with
chơi
his
xuống
great
ấy.
rival. He's a sharp little ball here. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them. It's
Bell đi ping shot bị bè 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 bè
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in
thì bé miếng thì ping shot chẹp này
And a trademark
đâu là
move
con với nãy nè
ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a soccer pitch and they're dazed.
Đã đố 10 lít đố 10 lít cho với nạc nè em sẽ làm cái
Substitution for Spain, number 19, Eto'o.
chúng ta ăn 30 đi
Changes of foot here and from both sides.
Coming on the field.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going.
Ui shit
I don't see
almost
any
đó mà
need
sao
to
third bài này
change
mà
the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity and soon enough they'll get another break.
Roberto Carlos. Just about up to 75 minutes.
của đố
And it's been played. Cristiano Ronaldo!
của đố giống on nè
Oh, terrific save from the
one
keeper.
two ém này
Really
one
looked
two
sharp
ém
there,
này
didn't he? That's very well played.
sẽ thi với chơi
Well,
này
look, they know
mà
they've
đâu
got
là
a
cháu
height
rồi
advantage, and it's time
ba
for them
trận
to
gol
use
cho
it.
mình sẽ thi ba trận gol họ một gol cho một đâu Pudo
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that
ô
decisive
cặp
goal on
mũi
his mind.
ô đặt cái này ôi mồm tôi chơi mồm tôi cầm với chế bài là o những cầm với chế bài là o nè mà cầm với chết đấy game phải như thế sẽ lấy như lên division với chế đẹp nè
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played into space.
phải thế cái này rồi
Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no way through zone.
And it's Hullet. And they win it back again.
ngon đâu mùi mấy cái
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
shit man
And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Burmo receives it in a good position here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shevchenko. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage
Okay.
time.
Ồ, nhà cái
And
nào.
time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria.
Bài đâu mới lùi
A
à?
win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's
Just a
work.
quick announcement.
One
We'd
more.
like to inform-
We gonnaនេះអ្នកនេះខ្ញុំលេងឆាលេងមួយទៀតអ្នកនេះខ្ញុំធ្វើឆាលេងមួយពីបដឧត្តមមកបងឧត្តមមកក៏បងឧត្តមខ្ញុំហៅបងអស់ហ្មងមួយគោ25សេនខ្ញុំសុទ្ធតែ10គ្រាប់មក$2កន្លះអាស៊ី10គ្រាប់វាមិនអាចទៅរួចយ៉ាងច្រើនបានឈ្នះគេ4គ្រាប់ជួយលេងលុយហេទឹកដៃលេងសើចចឹងបាទសុំថាអ្នកគេដែលចាំខ្ញុំបើក custom អីចាំ next game guy ខ្ញុំធ្វើការលេងជាមួយនឹងនេះមួយសិនអ្នកគ្នាចយចាញ់គេហេចាញ់ 2-0 ណា 2-0 បាទ2-0ជាប៉ះធីម McDonald មួយស្មើបងចាំ next game ខ្ញុំបើក custom អ្នកគេដែលវាយលេខកូដចូលបានមុនគឺបានលេងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាព្រោះខ្ញុំអត់ហ៊ានកំណត់ឲ្យលេងបងតែបើគេដាក់ challenge ថាលេងឈ្នះខ្ញុំឲ្យ$5ខ្ញុំដាក់ដល់នឹងចូលលេងមុនគេស្មាតអាស៊ីអត់មានមកគីឡូស្មាតអាស៊ីជាមួយឯងចង់អីចឹងហ្មងស្មាតហើយណា
អរគុណរាមក្នុងផានជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ$2000រៀលសំលេងមិត្តភាពណេមរាមក្នុងផាន ASAA ដក800 12 139
អរគុណចាំបើរាមឆាំប៉ាងបាទអរគុណចាំបើសកម្មធម្ម$2000រៀលបើចាំចូលមកបើ custom គឺថាលេងបាន High King Prediction ចូលគេຕົកសាច់ចយមកខ្ញុំគ្រាន់ prediction thôi អ្នកគ្នាគ្រាន់សិត prediction ក៏អត់បានដែរ
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo
Chẳng
here
nghe
as
hay.
these two sides
Mình
get
thấy
ready
trả
to
lại
lock
cái đám của
horns.
những sông
This
kê.
is football at
Bà-
its finest.
តាមលុយទេគេ account ហើយ
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These
អោ
fans
ន
love their
សាហា
football,
រ
and we're about to be dished up a feast of
អស់
it.
ថ្ងៃនេះយើងធ្វើការចូលទៅវិញស្វាដែរប៉ះមួយទៅស៊ីដោះ double touch
There's the whistle, and here we
Suarez.
go.
អេតូ
Shinji Ono had a very
Quite
decent
right,
spell in Rotterdam,
Rotterdam.
didn't he, Peter?
Oh, he certainly did. Described, Jim, I think, by some of the best judges in Dutch football in very glowing
ចូល
terms.
មកសាក់ double
A
touch
lot
សុំមួយមើល
of high praise around when talking about this guy.
Well, when you see some of his passing and what
Yeah,
he can
oh.
really do on the ball, I'm very inclined to agree.
អូយបុកខុស
Looking for the
Okay,
far
get him.
post. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
ញ៉ាំប្លោះហើយ
Can he get on the end of this? Del Piero played out wide. Roberto Carlos. Del Piero going face to face with his great rival. Del Piero. driving
អូយបិទ
forwards.
មែន
Big chance. I'll be a bit disappointed.
What the fuck
with
is
that.
Del Piero
Yeah,
doing
I
bro
guess he tried one of his specials.
chơi ô
Nedved.
long pass ô long pass thì on
Berbatov. And he's done very well to take that back. And it's Del Piero. And here's Suarez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
មកបែប bro អូ
Oh, that was
ដូចឆ្កា
vital.
ធំពេកហ៎
Neither side yet able to find the net. Ono. Ono will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
អូយលឿនពេក
Rijkaard
Nhưng mà chạm
is
với nè.
the distributor in
Nhưng mà
chief,
chạm nè.
always looking for movers. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Great ball, and he's in here.
អូលឿនពេកអើយ
He needed to get that right.
ចុយមកក្រប25សេនហ្នឹងលុយឲ្យកូន
Berbatov.
ឲ្យកូន
he's going to be disappointed with that. Seedorf.
Nhưng mà pass anh.
Threads one in. It's a promising position.
Ôi chán á.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And here's Suarez.
Ai
he
dồi.
wasn't being taken
Ê
in
anh
by
mấy
that
công chết match up mà press vô nhẹ rồi mà.
Pass somewhat off target. Now that's well
Ô
seen
match up tiếp rồi.
too. Wan-Bissaka. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Kimmich.
Dạ rồi tục luôn.
Rijkaard. And Mendes. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Now it's Luis Suarez. That looks a cracking ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's in on goal.
Oh.
And that brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing.
Super sập vô máu đó nè kìa, sột vô ấy. Mới tới ban thay giảm xây nó mà thằng.
Super sập. Card bèl. Bọc mùi mà.
We get things going again.
Spain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves. So I
Con
don't think the
OPPiជួយឧប
manager
ត្ថម្ភ
has
មួយ
seen
សេន
anything to change
Sen mà con
his
sao đâu đi
half-time
sao ba
team
làm
talk.
sen mà.
And it's Del Piero.
Super sập.
Eto'o. And this is Bale.
Ôi
Good,
phải chụp match up.
super running, sharp movement. Came up against a
Ê!
defender though who was ever so determined.
Thế. Chụp ba lon cho ở trên.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes.
Was that the first time?
He's having a pop. And he was there to get a
Trong khi một
vital
phi xong
touch.
sắc chấm trâu mà này off nè mà. Man mà đây bị ham anh đi này. Ở sắc mấy này. Ở sắc bị cá rồi. Tạc đại cho mình ăn những món cái này.
Very first corner.
Nói vào đây chúng ta chó đó vào đây. Đờ đầm.
That's
Rồi
gonna go
almost
a long
got
way. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Bale, Del Piero. Oh, some astute defending there.
Đúng rồi.
Well, the ball's come loose here.
À này.
អរគុណឆុកហ្វានូនជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ11សេន
What a corner.
បាទខំលេខទៅ DG ចាន់ ACZ OPPi
អាចាញ់ទេកូនចាំបានដល់11សេនអាចាញ់ទេអូយសូមមកក្របមើល25សេនហងបើសិតពីមួយអានេះមកក្រប
Roberto Carlos goes short. Takes a shot.
ញ៉ាំកំសែខុសទៀត
Spain have their second corner now.
អូក្របចេញអត់ទេអូអ្នកស៊ីគេចេះដាក់ចូលតែតអូចូលតែតអូចូលតែតមួយយ៉ាងខ្ញុំដាក់បុកមកវាចូលទៀតតែបែរស្អាតយកក្របបុកយកក្របដែរតែយើងបុកយកក្របបងណាហេបុកយកក្របបងបុកយកក្រប
Substitution for Spain. Number 19. Eto'o. Number 6.
1 2 3
Coming on the field. Number 7.
Marseille are looking to
No!
go forward now.
Number 13. Bullet. Substitution.
ចាញ់ចេះបានខ្ញុំយកបាល់បាន
It's gone out for a
ចេញរហូ
throw
តចឹ
in.
ង
Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Knocks it into space. Good
Yeah, but bye.
chance here.
ជួយស៊ីnày
No, just
Không biết mà lấy tiền.
not quite.
Dani Olmo really might have let his reputation get the better of him.
Trời,
then.
Dani Olmo biết mà lấy tiền.
You can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
អរគុណ ហុងជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ25 សេន
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of
អរគុណ
ambition,
ចុកជួយឧប
we
ត្ថ
may
ម្ភ
not have to
20 សេន
wait too long.
បង
20 សេន
អបពីលេងកាក់យ៉ាងណា
ពី
ក៏ខ្ញុំ
ប្រចាំ
នៅតែគាំទ្រ
Oh,
Waiting for a fan.
I mean,
Let's
I
see
mean,
passing
Hang on,
without
come on.
penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
អូយអរគុណច្រើនប្រដៅសកលបឋមអរគុណច្រើនប្រដៅអរគុណច្រើន
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Kill, try from distance. Cristiano
ស៊ូយ Cristiano ស៊ូយ
He's got himself an absolute
ស៊ូយ
late in the day, a telling moment.
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
One sweeping move,
Oh!
executed with deadly efficiency.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds is all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh.
And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And it's Del Piero. Oh, he's
Apa
defended
ni, apa
very
rasanya?
well against those tricky feet.
Cacanya
Spain
apa dia
nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And this is Bale.
4 added minutes has been
អូយ
indicated.
ច្រើនពេកយ៉ាងនេះកាច់អត់ទាន់
Danny
មកក្រោយ
Olmo.
ទៀតកូន50 សេន
Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Del Piero. Nedved in the hunt and looking threatening. And the shot! Goal!
ពីរគ្រាប់បរាជ័យអំពីក៏បរាជ័យ
And they are cruising.
ក៏បរាជ័យទៀតប៉េះម្ដងអត់ចាញ់ទេប៉េះហើយអ្នកគ្នា
Class finish.
Well, he's a defender's
ពីរ
nightmare.
គ្រាប់
And he just slips the other.
Yes sir 2-0បិទហ្គេមមួយនឹងបិទហ្គេមចេគេដាក់8តោះអ្នកនេះយើងមានការបើក custom ឯណាគ្នាកុំភ្លេចចូលទាំងអស់គ្នាបាទអីស្អីគេចុចយកមកចុចយកមុននឹងចូលលេងខ្ញុំឲ្យមើល rank របស់ខ្ញុំមួយសិនអ្នកគ្នាលេខ 9430 ណាគេហ៊ានលេងចុះphải mắt chỗ cái pi crop ở đâu đầm pi crop đầm 4 6 3 8 son 5ដាក់8ទីណាយើងលេង8ទីយើងបើកតែ8ទីបើអត់លេងស្រាថាមទេដាក់ច្រើនទាំងអស់គ្នាឲ្យស្មើគ្នាណាគ្នាឲ្យច្រើនទាំងពីរមើលហើយកម្លាំងខ្ញុំនេះយ៉ាបញ្ចាក់ចូលលេងតបញ្ចាក់មើលចាំ
អរគុណសៀមសវ៉ាន់ជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ50 សេនពីក្រប 2000 ឯណា idol
50 សេនពីបដិសវ៉ាន់បាទ2គ្រាប់ 2000 រៀល idol អរគុណច្រើនបដិសម្រាប់ការឧបត្ថម្ភ50 សេនហ្គេមនេះខ្ញុំស៊ី10គ្រាប់ហ្មងគេមកខ្ញុំស៊ី10គ្រាប់ចង់ប៉ះគីឡូខ្លាំងអញ្ចឹងណាហើយយ៉ាអាគេពីខ្ញុំសុំសងសឹកចាំទេបើវាខ្លាំងសុំថាបដិហើយចូលហើយបដិខ្ញុំចូលបាត់ហើយបដិអាយ៉ាហើយមកមុំស៊ី10គ្រាប់មុំស៊ី10គ្រាប់អរគុណច្រើនបដិសម្រាប់ការឧបត្ថម្ភសិនចំនួន 2000 នេះ2គ្រាប់មិញបដិសវ៉ាន់ហើយមិនបដិដល់មួយគាត់លណែតាមលេងមួយគាត់លណែតាមខ្ជុះអស់ហ្មង
អរគុណឧត្តមជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ50 សេនឆា
អូពី
2 គ្រាប់
អាយ៉ា2លោត2ដងមែន អរគុណច្រើនបងតាមសម្រាប់ការណែ50សេនទៀតបាទអរគុណច្រើន brother មិនលុតពីរដងណានេះមកខុសគ្នាដែរលុតពីរដងអូអរគុណណាស់សម្រាប់ការឧបត្ថម្ភអរគុណច្រើនមែនទេអរគុណច្រើនដល់អរគុណច្រើន brother សម្រាប់ណាអស់អ្នកយើងស៊ី brother នេះមួយយើងស៊ី10-0 ជីងចောက် AC ប៉ាជាមួយនឹង Espanyol អូបតូក្លោអូមួយអូរ៉ូតូក្លោអូមួយកប់មួយរ៉ូតូក្លោអូ shit អាយ៉ាប៉ាថាក្រោយអាយ៉ា
អរគុណចកជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ10សេន
មកពីវាខំធំតលេងកាក់អរគុណច្រើន brother តាមការឧបត្ថម្ភ10សេនមកលេងកាក់មិនដែរនេះបែលដាច់ទេនេះបែល bé nàng tí one two Spain kia lên tại tiki taka tiki này nè cho nằm con diêm cái đá này nè ấy cho Spain con diêm cái đá mùi sồn.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Bale. He's beaten the last man. And this is Eto'o. Gerrard. Merino.
This
is a promising
ball.
អរគុណ
Lafana ជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ5សេន
5សេន Lafana កូនច្រើនបាទកូនច្រើនបានណា5សេនបាទកូនច្រើនបាទ
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
សល់ខាត់សេះគេមួយគាត់ថានេះយើងអរគុណច្រើនបាទ
and he's there.
1-0 ណា
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's a little off target. Roberto Carlos.
Shit.
Bale. Nedved.
Oh, I can say that.
Melbourne City definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Yeah.
Merino, never out of the action for very long.
អរគុណបន្ទាយជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ 2000 រៀល match ក្រោយសំលេងដែរ
អូខេ brother 2000 រៀល match ក្រោយសំលេងដែរ brother.
It looks like whatever it takes.
Let's say it off.
ខ្ញុំទី brother ខ្ញុំទី2000 រៀលកូនចាំ brother.
Lovely.
Oh shit.
Which in hindsight was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Nicely weighted ball. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Nedved. Gerrard gets a good foot in there. Del Piero. Dembele. And that's been intercepted. Seedorf. A step ahead of almost anyone. Eto'o. And it's Del Piero. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Eto'o.
Oh shit.
Peruzzi is there to clear. And it's been given away. He is through here. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. And that's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Melbourne City restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
There
Played
will
out
be 1
wide.
minute added time.
Yeah.
Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence.
Bro, you know they'll pay out, bro. You know.
Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
You know, bro. You know
2
the
goals
dribbling.
on the day, and he
You know,
may
brother,
not
you
yet
know.
be done.
You know.
Referee says
Oh,
that
boy.
is that for the first half. So engaging and still right on edge.
Oh
Plenty of
my
signs
god.
to suggest
ពីថ្ងៃនេះណា
this
នេះ
will
គឺគាត់
turn
ចោះ
out
ពី
to
លើ
be
តែ
a
ងើប
really
មក
good
មក
one.
ដណ្ដប់ក៏ចោះមកតែម្ដងបាទតែក៏អត់លុបមុខដែរ
On the agenda
ចង់
here.
ប៉ះអពោនោះហើយមើលលោកប្រុសលៀបបាទតោះហើយដល់អូខេប្រដៅតិច
But they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to
Cho
go
bằng tôi
with the
dẫn em
same
này.
intensity and tempo they
Đi
showed
bọc
in
lại.
getting both the goals. Try
Substitution.
to get another now and
Ui,
establish that
mùi.
2-goal cushion early in the
Osman
second
តាម
half.
បាល់លេង
Spain are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
ចុយទឹក
Bale
ដៃហ៎
clearly thought he had the beating of the
ទឹក
keeper.
ដៃហ៎បងលេងអែមណាទឹកដៃណាប្រដៅ
Spain with the
Mình men chắc
corner.
đọt chứ nè.
They're first.
ទឹកដៃណាប្រដៅ set piece មួយណាគ្នា
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Del Piero. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wow!
What a blitz killer hat trick
Stylish in the extreme. A delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every
My
week.
God.
The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
hat trick bro de pero
With that,
អីស្អីគេ
the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
នេះអីតោ
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial
anh nhớ
heartbeat,
cái
at
xe
least for
toàn.
one.
Oh, it's Dembele. That pass has been well intercepted.
Oh,
glitch with
double
the
touch.
rangefinder there. And
Oh.
evident annoyance.
Oh
Well, that's down
Correct,
to
man.
a simple miscalculation. No
Correct,
more,
man.
no less.
អេសំបចុងជើងទៀតអើយក៏គេឡើងមកក្រៅបែរ
That
ស្រួលស្អាត
dugout
ណាស់មិញ
has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Eto. And reclaimed it in a trice. Roberto Carlos is one of the
Trời ơi,
key
con đây.
ingredients in the team's attack. Merino. Gerrard looking to pass their way up
អូយ
the
បាយ
pitch.
កៃរហូតប្រហើយ
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
នេះ
Nedved.
Hey.
Seedorf. And here's Dembele. Eto looking in every way. a
Yeah.
marked man at the moment.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to
ចូល
quieting
សោះ
them
កូន
down
ដេមួយទៀត
now.
រហូតប្រហើយអី
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
អូ 1 2 1 2 អ្នកគ្នាអូយតាច់កេះ
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. If they want to counter, they could do
ចូល
with
យក
more
លុក
speed.
យកលុកយកប្រហើយឈប់
Well,
បា
it
ច់អាំ
didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending,
Hey.
and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined
ក្
for
រា
a
ត់បែ
goal.
មែនក្រាត់បែក្រាត់បែក្រាត់បែប្រេះក្រាត់បែអូយ
And
shit
they've got rid. Spain have got it back, and they'll have another go. Can he get on
Oh,
the end
đại
of
nhá.
this? And this is Del Piero.
ចូលតែpero ខ្ញុំ hat trick អស់កន្លង
Merino.
ចាំចាំបន្តដូរមួយជិះតាច់កេះ
Now it's Shevchenko.
តាណាពេតាណាទូចមួយអាពេ
Thuram.
អឺ
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter.
ចូលមក
Well,
ប៉ាត់
just
តែគេ
petered
ទេ
out.
កន្លងកោ
No
ខ្ញុំ
penetration at all, having had a great feel of the ball.
ចុយអេ
Seedorf.
មួយអានេះចូល
Roberto
នេះក៏ប្រេះយកប្រេះយក
Carlos.
ហើយ
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Ah.
Not subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's being urged to shoot.
ចូលឲ្យសល់មួយមួយរហូតណា
Mbappe. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that pass just didn't quite work. And this is Eto.
Ôi rồi.
Merino. Looking for the run. Mbappe. No joy this time.
Lột khi ngọc bia bạ một ghê. Thật đầy và kháng nhiều vòng đây trên miền má. Nhọc bánh nhạt lại bằng nhọc bánh chư. Sao màn tí nó mạch đối nè, sao màn tí mạch đối. Si vào đó bay môi môi này. Thật đầy vào đây.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mấy cảnh sát đấy. Ồ.
Mbappe. No, that was
Mau.
going to make
Đây
it.
ta rồi. Nè thấy complex chỗ nó game mùi tiết. Next game là cái chỗ toán thầm mới.
It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniably better equipped than the other.
Giờ mình chưa cút mình.
On the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man.
Xa, bà đợi việc lạ. Ní là bà đợi việc lạ. គាត់សុំសងសឹកណានេះគាត់ចាញ់ខ្ញុំកាលពីមុន
ជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ10 សេន
10 សេនដល់ចោមកក្រោយសុំលេខណាចាំមកក្រោយចាំចូលជាមួយលេខកូដមកអូពីចាប់អាពេលកាត់ថ្មីបានហើយមិនអត់មានទេខ្ញុំរ៉ាវីតបងស្គាល់អត់អាយ៉ាបើរ៉ាវីតយក account save មកខមមិនទៀតតោះយើងសងសឹកបើដឺវិខ្លាមួយបើយើងសងសឹកបើដឺវិខ្លាមួយយើងសងសឹកគាត់មួយអ្នកគ្នាសងសឹកគាត់មួយអត់ទៅមកគាត់ចាញ់យើងឥឡូវគាត់សុំសងសឹកចូលមកមកជាហ្គេមគេលេងខាង9មែនចុយប្រូដាក់10ទីអើយអត់ទេយើងសងសឹកបានធានាហើយយើងសងសឹកគាត់មួយសិនអ្នកគ្នាហើយគាត់អស់ចិត្តអស់ស្លើមហ៎បើមិនចឹងទេគាត់កើតទុកបុកមិនដាច់សុកចិត្តទេចូលមកចុយច្រឡំបើកសលេងកុំភ្លេចចុចការជួយ react ទៅកាន់ការ live stream អ្នកមួយផងទាំងអស់គ្នាបាទអាយ៉ាដាក់ goal អេតូយត់ដែរមកដាក់ goal អេតូយត់ដែរមកគាត់លេង Messi នេះអ្នកគ្នាអេតូ goal ចូលមួយណាគ្នាបាទ
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Declan beside me.
I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game.
And Del Piero! And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Nedved. He's in a good position. Shot, surely! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck good and he's hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team.
Wrong fiction. It's okay, brother. It's okay. It's time, brother.
He's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Marcelo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Rồi kìa,
And
đang
that
hôn này.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp.
Ai bán cái đi.
Marcelo. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, just skip it! And he stuck it away. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Ê,
A moment that needed composure, and he has
ơi.
plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Still very early doors.
Ê,
But
ba
it is
cái
a
đồng này.
closely contested affair. And it's Cruyff. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Del Piero. Marcelo calmly anticipates.
Well, that's good defending.
អរគុណខាងសវ័តម៉ូនីចាជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ$1
$1ពីបដិសម្រាប់នេះចាំបាទ
OPPi
អរគុណច្រើនបដិ
Got away, and he's managed to get free.
អូយច្រឡំទុកបាល់អរគុណច្រើនបដិសម្រាប់នេះចាំមកម៉ាច់ក្រោយសុំ
Show here, but
Này nào,
ultimately
okay,
there
brother,
was
okay.
no way through.
អរគុណច្រើនបដិអរគុណច្រើន
Now it's Hullet, and this is Hullet. Plenty of
Không sao, bây giờ
appeals,
mua
but the
từ lá
referee
mà.
is not interested. It's a good run he's making out on the left.
អូយ
Good read. Seedorf. That's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. Some really good ball movement. Seedorf.
ចូលមកគេលោកជើងពីក្រោយបានរហូត
Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
ចុយ
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
នេះ Bullet
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
អញ្ចឹងប៉ាប់
That's a little off target. And here's Cruyff. Nedved. Hullet. Now, can they get him
ឡើង
away?
តែ style ឯង Bullet
That
អើយ
is a
ប៉ះធម្ម
little
តាមករត់គាត់បាត់
undercooked. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp.
ក្រោយមកវ៉ាន់ធូលឿនពេក
And now the breakaway. This is a promising build-up.
អរគុណឈរសន្សពហាត់ជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ$25សេនល្អមើលចុយយៈ
អរគុណច្រើនបដិសម្រាប់សម្រាប់ការឧបត្ថម្ភ25សេន មុនណាគេឧបត្ថម្ភ$1បាទ$1វិញពីបដិយ៉ាងនៅឆ្ងាយសុំដែរអូខេប្រដៅអូខេ
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches. Give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
ចៃចុយម្ដាយអូយ shit រោត្រីក្រោយបាល់រំនិចអូ shit bro Oh my god what is this អត់ខំដាក់ Messi ចូលនេះដាក់ Neymar ចូល hiện tại Neymar mới nè nè đã Neymar cho với mơ off on man hehe not bad brother vô mép ở đây vô mép ở đây nhập xí đi cả tật muốn nhôm lại đấy quạt sùng này thao lý xem có ai làm là mấy như là tật mấy như xí có làm à lấy vô màu lên bạc có chơi có chọn so sánh chạm pe bàn 3 shot những đại phụ đô cho mỗi đi show này đại phụ đô cho tài chạm pe bàn 3 shot mà sống đại phụ đô cho tài mới lôi sột ôi dù mẹ nó dù mẹ vậy đây bon lên on này MC có đây mà bay môi à nè bay môi ôi trời để Messi tục blit Messi blit on akan alai blit đi ăn
So we're into the second 45. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spain do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
oh lấy nó nè nè
Oh, that's nice. He's having a hit.
bon lên kìa mình mà lên viên với mọi pì lào khi mà đã không nhằm mà caro mà ra này kìa à lấy con màu vậy màu vậy lên tranh là spec một hai phim OPPi lên thua sọc cái xong pe lậu thằng này mình ọt thế à đấy dân friendly mà ta à bà đờ không trong ba cột mới sao bà đờ tao này thì còn phải trâu à cái bà đi có sống sóng sắc tăng việt tết mồn à lấy số ba cột mới sao này nhé bà đờ nha đồ này nhưng mà tao lá bà đờ trang mà đi trang rồi bà đờ đi trang bà làm trâu bà đờ làm trâu bà đờ làm trâu chết cô chứ cứ đâm 4 học mỗi đập 5 chân vậy nhưng lấy thầm 7 tí chúng ta trả lời này đó hay như bạc pen tí bạc pen tí này bạc pen tí bạc xa tham á hay bạc sập xa tham mùi à nhom tay tập tách mùi nè nè nhom xong cho cá tay tập tách mùi chỉ nổ mà ai mà rồi dạ sang khi mà nhom tì cái chỗ bạn này cái mấy nhom xong bạc mũi sao nè cái bạn này cái OPPi mà nhom ấy mình làm mình nhớ có cho lên mình nhom ấy cặp bắt nhom trăng lên cho mũi ra này ta phải nhom thơ vô nghiệp thay nhom lên nhom bao cơ lên một ở vô mong khai nhập xem có spawn cho để trái nhom thay ca lên mình còn mà game sáng cho nhom xung và đó đã overtime mình chạm châu tam cái rồi và đó mình xong đây nhưng mà game xong và đó mình chờ mua hơi cái mua tháng men và đó châu của mình nông mua hu nữa các bạn và đó không sao với chạm nó chỉ kèm mua chuyện nó chỉ kèm và đó mới kèm biết về hôm rồi với chạm đã code của mình cô đó nhưng trâu hết trâu đó toát xì rồi lại dân si còn mỗi số nào thì ai code chết này hay bởi dân ba code trâu chứ ai code chết đấy thì bài tha si bay sâu tăng thì mỗi nhân xong thì lại được
OPPi ហើយ UNJXX ជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ 2,000 រៀល Make DCK Call MK King OPPi
ប្រដៅសំណាងណាប្រដៅមិញប្រដៅគេខលមកកុំអីខ្ញុំស៊ី3-1ប្រដៅកូនចៅប្រដៅសាប់កោថង2,000រៀលតោះមកខ្ញុំវិញឲ្យ$3ម្នាក់ម្ដងប្រដៅសុំតាមលេខនេះប្រដៅលេខកំាត់បាក់ប្រដៅហង
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening. And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name is Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you pick out as the shapes to shoot? And it's come back out to him. Big moment, massive goal.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be. Should the keeper have gotten a little jittery?
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Đấy giờ mình xích bay xấu còn gì nữa. Bay xấu nó tông tịnh.
Nedved. Aim forwards. Great ball and he's in here.
Ba ngày bây giờ bà thả chân.
And simple.
Roberto Carlos makes the interception.
Chơi tới non rồi nè.
Cherki. Totti. And this is Drogba. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Bale. Now it's Del Piero. And here's Bale. It's Bale!
Cầm xe đó nha.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Now it's come to nothing. Nedved. So well-measured ball.
Get back.
Space here. Oh, good take in a good area.
Get back. Cô to chạp
an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Vieira wins the duel this time. And he's chosen to go back. Now it's Eto'o. Now that's well seen
too.
Rijkaard. Gabriel. Oh, he's having a go!
Gabriel mà hết sút biết chừng ai hiệp pha rồi.
Decent crack at it.
Well, that
lên 10 pha nào bóng, lên 10 pha nào bóng.
It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
Ba ngày long ball.
Cherki. That is good alertness. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half an hour played now. Roberto Carlos. He's had it taken off him. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Hey.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Sọt món.
And he's managed to get rid.
Ui, ngoan nẹt vẹt tục ba đo con nẹt vẹt.
Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Bale made it all look so
Oh
simple
my
there
God.
before he invited his own complications.
Căng lên again thì ngọc pì. Đó cả. Mát mà đó pì mát. Nạp xe con hai nhôm đi lời nhưng mà cái này vào đây. Mà tại đội ở Messi bại cha Perio Ferdinand nhỉ hả?
And now they can clear their lines. Ambitious ball here. Eto picks it up out wide. And it's Del Piero. He's going for goal! It's bounced.
Oh shit, Blake color bro.
Oh, there's the clearance. And this is Drogba.
Hey. Hey, đang môn.
Seedorf. And now the breakaway. It's played through for him.
Nè bắt giật tay cái xe đó cắt bao ăn như vậy.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Where it came from. Picks out Dembele!
Ê, tắt với nha.
That is a thrilling end to the first 45.
Có mà Philip bánh bí trốn nè, theo Philip bánh bí trốn.
Shortage of industry or intent.
Moi Philip máu với cái anh này Philip máu với nha Philip ơi, Philip ơi.
Inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Dạ Messi cho Philip đi.
Spain coming in at half time.
Dạ Messi cho Philip đi này, dạ Messi cho Philip đi.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think
Messi,
playing well,
Philip.
good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Spain just ahead here in a
Lên bên
tight
tạm nhạc chơi lên đi. Không.
1-0 to the good.
Đã chơi lên còn câu quá chơi lên rồi.
Just joined us while we've just begun the second period here.
Substitution in progress.
Spain leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Rijkaard.
Mai thì lên là vắng. Các bạn đi ô tại vắng.
Totti. Tries a shot! Spain come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Here's found the big chance!
Tôi sẽ chơi nhỉ.
Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Thì Mbappe.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Eto. Spain are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
He's had a shot!
Trời ơi, Ster cái lạng chơi nè, Ster cái lạng chơi nha, lên Philip này, lên Philip.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ê, gì? Smart gì? Ôi, smart gì?
Gerrard.
Ôi!
This is a promising build-up. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And here's Eto. Now it's Del Piero. He's found a way through. Del Piero! Oh, off the bar. And it's been hooked away. Spain have their second corner now. And he thumps it clear. And this is Bale.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira. Spain still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to...
And Messi!
Ôi nhà bay này nơi tê bật mau với hai mà sẽ thay đã trai phụ sang được thế lời gạt suy tại 20k sao
chơi
Number 3 coming up. Nice bit of trickery. And it's Seedorf. Rijkaard. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duty.
Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Anh sẽ đón nha đốt chừng.
Gerrard. Now it's Totti. Drogba. And that has put paid to that. And they can counter here. Oh, this looks sharp.
Thôi mà kia mà cắt
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bale. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shot could be on.
Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case.
And Del Piero! It's run loose.
What is this? Goal.
Oh, what has happened here? Very nicely done. Messi. Shot a goal!
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Reaction.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that is it. The referee has seen it off. Spain have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Bale voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Nhắm số chỗ sao phải? Chọc nào thì em xong lên 10 bật đa lên mỗi xem bật đa mà đi trang bật đa comment chốt tại nhom ta mau tràn pe cho ban lên một nhom thôi ta lấy division này nhom thì nhom thôi ta lấy division này ôi chịu phần nàyยังเลยดีวิสัยนะគ្នាព្រោះណាគ្នាខមមិនច្រើនទេខ្ញុំខ្លាចអ្នកគ្នាខឹងខ្ញុំទៅថាអ្នកថាចូលអត់តន់តែគាត់ថាអូយចូលអត់តន់អញ្ចឹងហើយយើងលេងមួយបដើមនៃឆាងមួយអ្នកគ្នាឲ្យគាត់ដាក់កូដមកហើយខ្ញុំនិយាយមុនហ្នឹងហើយហ្នឹងខ្ញុំសុំលេងមួយគាត់មួយសិនអ្នកគ្នាខ្ញុំបើក custom ហើយមួយជួយមើលទៅគាត់ខ្លាំងហីlấy một bà tranh pek mà bao này yeah brother tranh pek ê pin đầm ti oh shit đồng bằng thế bà cả là con mà lên phải học hay hả cái lấy chống sập na chia bữa nay em dậy hai ở đây là chập kèm thì em bao custom mấy em xong lên mình vào đây đi một em sẽ không ta nào này cùng ní hai còn bạc can cho mày chắc nó xong xây card ảo pe lên kịch bản on đó có account
Welcome to those
Montreal
who
United
have
play this
joined us
here,
all here on a
Friendly match
beautiful
impact
clear
is much better
evening.
than playing
The
in
conditions
Madison.
contributing
Oh,
to
I'm
a
Albert Card.
fantastic atmosphere in the
Nhóm
stands.
King of P.
This
Hello P.
really
Hello
is
brother
the
from
place to be.
BMI. Hello. Mấy vậy P bạn.
អរគុណ
Ôi
អ្នក
brother,
ជួយ
đà la ba luôn đã sống vắt ba, thì dạng sống phăng qua con sao đã sống vắt sao cao tham môi đà la
Hi
bà.
everyone. The
Anh
excitement
thích
has
brother,
really picked up
con sao
now.
đã sống cao tham
I'm
môi đà
eager
la.
for the action to start.
Viêm thái ba xong đây.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. A header! Goal!
Oh.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Bike flow được.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ôi này mà.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely spread, and that was asking for too much.
Cái là con chết gì? Oh shit bro.
Seedorf.
អរគុណចុកជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ4សេន Next match សំលេងដែរមកបង
Dembele.
4 xem bị đâu à con sao à?
And it's Seedorf. Oh, some astute defending there.
Ê. Ơi
That's
bắt
been
anh em.
cut out, well played.
Con thịt ra con sao ra cao tham 4 xem mà con sao.
And it's Pirlo. Hazard knocks it out wide. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Oh.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Mà đấy sao?
He has found the way through. Vieira. Searching pass he's played there. Desai makes the interception. And it's Seedorf. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. It's Pirlo. Neymar.
Ê, bắt ê tao.
Dembele. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ferdinand was in no mood for any of that.
Một cái này.
Mbappe touches it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Nagatomo is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Spain are really in a position where patience and
Ngon mà bể ba lên.
time's on their side.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, red, nice interception.
Toon really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve. It's Dembele! Well taken goal.
À bên kia bắt tát xuống đi.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Ê chi.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Del Piero charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Oh my god.
Mbappe, a player who needs no introduction. Pirlo. This is good pressing. They're not
អរ
sure
គុណ
on
ចូលវែង
bodies.
អូជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ35សេន
35សេន
សូ
ចូល
ម
វែង
អុយ
អូ
មី
បា
ញ៉ូ
កូន
មួយ
ចាំ
ហ្គេម
បា
បាន នអត់ហ្គេម next ណាក្រៅបាន derby
Del Piero. And it's Eto'o.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ôi vào đây. Ôi.
That's a delicate pass. And he's in on goal.
Trời. Trời. À, con sao đây, con sao sen. Ôi. À rồi sen bớt đầu.
Now it's Mbappe.
Mai mà đâu đây.
Dembele has the space to scheme. Plays it across. Diving header! Looking for options for movement. And here's Dembele. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Takes a shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is just caressing the ball.
Ôi chap. Ôi bro sao?
So what can they make of this? Nagatomo. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
Vâng.
And it's Seedorf. Vieira
Ai mà ngay
shows
bên pa.
great strength. Del Piero.
Chơi mày bắt.
Azar.
Ồ.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space.
Còn bạn hai
That
pa
looks
hạt trời
awkward, but
kia.
he had a good crack at it.
Oh my
You
god.
can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Spain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side,
Không là
actually.
bao mà crop ấy lời này.
Eto!
Tại được cụt cối cái Eto.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Thuram. And it's Thuram. And that has put paid to that. Can
Ê!
he spark a counter
À
here?
kìa. Ồ bà
Good
đây.
play on the left-hand side here. He's shifting through the gears here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Ôi. Ôi.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Eto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's
There
Dembele.
will be 1 minute added time.
He's free, he has got space. Del Piero. Neymar.
Ơ.
And that brings the first half to a close. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Shit.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
From the regional police
That just about sorts out the first
Merci,
45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Ôi shit.
Substitution.
Ôi.
So let's get the ball rolling.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Ông con Châu Văn Hóជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ$1 Next game LGD
ไปហូបាកូនច្រើនបាទសម្រាប់ការឧបត្ថម្ភ$1មកនៅហ្គេមនេះណាអូខេ brother.
That is good strength. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's
អរ
given
គុណ
it.
ច្រើន brother សម្រាប់ការឧបត្ថម្ភ$1បាទអូយច្រើនណាស់គ្នាមក$លើហ្គេមនេះដែរហ្គេមនេះដែរ
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
សង្ឃឹមតែចូលទៅចោល
And the ball's come loose here. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Nedved! Well, the contact was true
Oh,
enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Spain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
អូយ shit.
It's great defensive work.
Martin,
It
slide,
doesn't take
Martin.
too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
អូយខំប៉ះមកទៅហឹង
And here's Dembele. Oh, such a clever touch.
បត់ដល់ជិះអាច
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
អូយ
Thuram.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Messi. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. Oh, he's found support out wide. Promising position. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Hey!
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Eto'o. Oh,
Chơi nào ơ!
Eto'o clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And here's Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Oh my god.
Eto'o being hounded at times.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force.
Thôi,
So they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that was vital. Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Neither of these two want to come off. So he's having a pop. He's got away with one there.
Ôi, sao kia trâu lên này kìa. Đã sao đây mà đâu quá. Shit.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
Đâu. Đá rột lên mà tiếp đây.
Number 13. Pirlo.
Some resolute defending there. Best. Seedorf providing an outlet on that flank.
Number 4. Bale.
Best.
Johan Cruyff. Number 24. Ferran Torres. Substitution
Luis
taking
Suarez.
place.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ôi, Messi.
Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ồ, đạt tiệt
There's
à.
a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Oh shit.
dogged defence on the other. Now, can they get him away? This might shoots. Messi.
Chơi Messi.
And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, this looks sharp.
Ferran Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very
Ê, dám
closely
chơi đột liền.
marshaled.
Goes down, but nothing given. Best has it in a wide position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Trời ơi, mà ra cái lá coi trong cái box luôn mà.
Desai. Seedorf. Best quietly revving up. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Suarez.
Holy shit.
Vieira. Cruyff.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And it's Seedorf. Nedved.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the shots! Georgie Best! Amazing! A finish of true class!
Oh shit, bro.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats
Ủa, ba
of
mình
their
nhắm xuống mà nhắm mắt
foes.
dấu lên.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
It's Bale! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Nedved. Great vision. Oh, just skips past Luis Suarez. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. Played in. Oh, great leap! And he's there to get it away. Luis Suarez. And can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Spain desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many...
Mà chơi nữa. Holy shit, bro. Tao lại em tới cả clam chứ. Sao mà tay em tới lấy đi vi sẵn với nhạc này. Nhờ bạn. Sopran xong to OPPi nó xối ra nhóm xối nhưng đặt đâu là có thế này cho hai cục tao nàng thấy nhom lên đi vi sẵn với nhạc này tay lên móc này là cái đa OPPi nhưng mấy bà đa ven hu nhưng xong một phay to bà đa và xong lên đi vi sẵn môi nạc nè tao chơi phải lên mạnh lên tới một cái này màu bà đây cột có cột à cột sao nè cột đã cột màu này nè cùng xâm ta ở sẽ khăn chứ mấy nhá cầm đã vô rồi cầm đã vô làm bảy tí ban ô mình pro đã nhầm lần sơ khâu ấy nè sơ khâu ấy ôi nhầm lên mùi bà đơ ven hu mà kẹp mà kẹp này hai em tất cả ba custom với nhà hai em đôi chất tạt liền đi hay hình sao ba thích bà này nhầm lên với con mà ghém này nhầm cho cô tam con mà ghém đấy ghém khá nhầm ba câu này là cái cho ăn món lên nhưng mà với nói vì lá không cho qua không tặng cho qua đây lên một off đi cái hoa luôn nhưng mà cái đây mình nhà kê thay cái bị chín ai em làm là bị trái em đo hai bị trái xung quanh ba nó ba ở đây dân toàn vào đây đi mua vô còn lắm chắc ở đâu đi toàn vô.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis. Here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Pretty loose pass. Just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions, attacking-wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone...
Oh, great leap! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Eto'o.
Cancelo! What the fuck, what about Cancelo?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Eto'o.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There's the shot! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Offside với Mbappe.
Just didn't quite work.
Reset guy.
Del Piero. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Oh, some astute defending there. Beijing FC are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Has to go back here. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh.
He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Peter, just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
It's okay, guy. You stay focus. You stay have shot. Chap mũi bị goal keeper vậy.
And that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Seedorf. That's a nicely shaped ball. Merino. Scholes. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Del Piero. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Merino looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
There will be 1 minute
Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank.
Thôi mà đợi đi chế đi.
Roberto Carlos.
Thầy kế vào đó, thầy kế.
And that signals the end of the first period. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Spain unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half,
and
and we will be back with the second half shortly.
shortly.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
And he shoots! It's
Hey.
loose now, and they want to get it this time, surely! And no mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And yes, it's him again. Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been unbelievable.
Clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Tries to play it through. Let's say it off. That's very neat. Nagatomo delivers.
Lên cho cổ đây nè.
Neuer deals with that nice and simple. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Great vision, and it's made its way to him. Roberto under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he's in on goal. Griezmann! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Nghe coi. Bọt chân. Lên. Nghe coi bọt chân này nguyên này.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Eto'o. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Still no way through.
The
defender here is resolute. Mikel Merino has the space to scheme. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Bale. Pass somewhat off target. And that's gone loose.
Cái lúc bị khỏi cá tiệt.
And it's Griezmann.
Ấy.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot and a goal. Just cruising. They are cruising. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And we're done. Spain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Giờ bạn ấy cãi sai mà vô mà. Nhưng lại đi vì sao mấy anh em cho bài custom mà bài custom lên xe xong biết đó con này anh em thấy sẽ cao và tham mà tham cái này trang lên mới xong khăn thẹp phải tốt nhưng mà lên đi vì sao nhung thoải mái gì nhưng app của lết đạn này nè app của lết đạn này auto với của lết à hay tại của lết em á vậy tại của lết em á đâu phải tránh đạn phải cà phê vậy all style coming guy nên thu điểm á no sim á guy and then we put the link up play yeah let's go Let's go. Đã mới kể 10 nhóm thầy ở đây mình lại cái Division 1 nè,ยังlấy Division 1 với những bài custom tới khai nhà thì ban lên sợ này sẽ lấy Division này nè. Đi sợ bên nhà hay mới tắt đai zoom lên với nhạc này. Oh my god. Đã lên Division chanh vậy thế. Nghĩa là mấy skip này không? Bạn. Mong vui nha. Skip này nhầm lại. Mới tắt đai rồi đi quý. Đạp sâu nè. Đạp sâu nè. Đạp sâu bro. Bro nhưng si bro đạp sâu môi xanh. Vin nhôm môi là ba nè. Nhóm chốt cho ai nè khi đã trở lại ngay nhóm lên mình. Nhóm sốt và lên show mà có ban nào hay làm sen còn mà lại chứ. Ở tại show môi chứ. Chả mới skip live rồi đó hay. Kìa đáp bê chắc nhóm mọi viên trên tạ khi ban còn stop cái ban cái này khi thật trắng nha. Nhóm sẽ chắc mà lên đi hay là dương mưa được óc như này mà. Chà ba ơi.
So off we go then. Kawasaki Frontale have opted for a 4-4-2. Big chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very
hello
kind of him
hello
to oblige so early.
Đi xe tạc đai bro.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hats off and just say, too good.
Bài custom liệt card này để tránh cái điểm
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he's following up.
Rồi,
the ball's run loose here.
Màu với nhảy nè, thêm màu với nhảy. Nhìn lên đi dẫn vô đánh này.
Place it in low.
Nhìn khi màu với nhất.
Pull it. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Hốt ôi shit.
Nicely intercepted. Koundé. And it's Chouameni. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. And here's Torres. This is a promising build-up. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Del Piero. Chance!
Màu anh hai.
Sumptuous finish.
Skip. Oh, snip line man. Snip line man, skip skip line luôn không thành. Màu với nhá, bà tạc đáy màu với nhá, thì tần ý ai mà.
It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Spain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Vitinha looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Royce. Just eases him off the ball. Great ball if he can get there. Koundé. And Rodgers. Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Outsmarting him this time. And reclaimed it in a trice. Royce
Không chơi xong
was
mới
in
kia à?
no mood for any of that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Pass từ Mbappe
Well,
đó.
the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Torres. Van Bommel plays the game a step
Màu bánh
ahead
hai,
of
màu
almost
bánh
anyone.
hai.
And this is Dembele.
À, tục ba để
There
ai
will be
Dembele.
one minute
Dembele
added time.
has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
2-0 brother 2-0 snip line មួយបាទ snip មកបាទ
Opinion you'd like to express on the
2-0 ណា
first
ប៉ែនេះ
half?
លេងអត់មាន
Well, I
បង្ខំ
think
មកសូ
things
ទេ
have
ទេគាត់
worked
លេង
out
អង្គុយតែ
pretty
ប៉ះទៅ
well
វិញទៅមក
so
ទៅវិញទៅ
far,
មកហ្នឹង
Peter.
គ្នា
If it ain't
Lên
broke,
chá
don't
bài,
fix
nhóm
it.
đã
So
sót vô,
I
sót
think the
vô.
manager has to resist change at this stage.
Spain looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0
big.
at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Yeah. And this is Eto'o. Lovely feet.
កបាទថប់
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's been shifted off it. Del Piero. Del Piero purring through the gears. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Bommel.
ដល់បាត់ថាច់តាក់បាល់បាត់
Vitinha.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Torres. And a chance! It's a goal!
គេការពាររត់ឡើងលើរហូតចឹង
The
ហើយ King មើល live បាន
sharpness of movement,
បាន
the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now.
Got it!
ចយមកកូលេតខ្ញុំអស់
I'll tell you, Peter, the
Không
keeper
thể sự
owes
kiện
him
đấy.
big time
Đúng
there.
rồi.
He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole
Chơi.
lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just
Yeah,
get
but
that
I-
little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There's the shot! Well taken goal. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to
Ôi,
stay
cái lúc chơi
focused
sự
at
cho
all
dễ thôi.
times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
2 goals on the day, and he may not
Hey.
yet be done. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Ôi,
This
one thua luôn
game
bị.
could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Eto'o. Kawasaki Frontale appear to be happy to let their front players
bắn thế này.
stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's played
mấy
it
chị làm vô
simple.
gol này ê tiên tiên
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's
2 added
Eto'o.
minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Chance for a shot! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his
ស៊ី
teammates.
ចង់មកអាមួយហ្នឹងវាឈឺចាប់ម៉ែ account អ្នកស្គាល់គ្នាបើខ្ចីគេលេងស៊ីចង់មកមើលឯងចេះស្គីបើយ
So that's it.
ហើយគីឡូប៉ះគាត់ថ្លៃណាគ្នាញីខ្មោចឲ្យ
Can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional
Nhìn là do Division 2 thế này ngày nè. Legion is back bro. Giờ cho gap môi tiết bà. The GOAT OP in eFootball is back guy. OP is the GOAT in eFootball. OP is the GOAT is back brother. I'm back man.គ្នាលេង hả? Ừ. Mà chết ha. Phí sẽ code bà.ដាក់ Messi បលិតមួយអ្នកគ្នា Ronaldo តែតមួយ ដាក់ Ronaldo តែតមួយសិនអ្នកគ្នា Yes.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Bài custom lên chanh là hốt nè.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course,
Ronaldo.
3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget
Oh,
that?
wow.
But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Bommel. Vieira.
Hốt. Này try.
And it's Modric.
Qua của try.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
Messi.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi.
Scholes
Man.
gets a foot in here. Messi. First quarter of an hour gone. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for a runner. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that's a little loose.
Ôi, gì lúc chân cho nào hết tầm 3 mà. Ôi giời, lìa toán. Tạt mũi.
Now he's running away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. No,
Oh,
he wasn't being taken in
Taliban.
by that trickery.
Sẽ đặt kìa.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely waited.
Ronaldo passe đó có Ronaldo. Chẳng ai Messi shot mới Ronaldo.
Messi.
Nó rất là chui ở đây mà lên.
អរគុណសូវណ្ណហក្លីជួយឧបត្ថម្ភ1072រៀល
1072បាទកូនច្រើនបាទសវណ្ណហាក់លេសម្រាប់ការឧបត្ថម្ភ1072បាទ
This is Lukaku.
អរគុណច្រើនបាទអរគុណច្រើន
Are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Oh my god តើហើយ
being to go back to front
1072រៀលរៀលយើងបាទ
Yeah, balls over
អរគុណ
the
ច្រើន
top,
បាទសម្រាប់ការ
long
ឧបត្ថម្ភ
diagonals. That's the plan. It's a searching
ចាប់
pass.
មក
And
នឹង
into the
ស្ទាយ
green
ហើយបុកមិន
flags
ទេ
of
ណា
the
គ្នាយើង
keeper.
ដាក់បុកចូល
A slightly better ball would have
Hey,
led to a
John,
very
I'm
different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
អើយ Messi
He's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Moved on forward.
ដាក់មកលេអូឃើញប្លុកស្អាតណាស់មិញអើយ
Sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Messi
No
mà, tại
more,
vì nó
no
Messi.
less.
Đâu nó bị lon bỏ khán phá nè
Sharp little ball here. Oh, he's onto this. And that signals the
New
end of
goal
the
it
first
Jude
period.
Bellingham.
Well, it was a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for
Em
both
vào bỏ đi
managers
thì
to
em lấy
mull
lấy
over
xác cái
here.
em khóc lại.
How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration. Really.
Trong máu mới các bạn
I
này.
think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. The second half is up and running.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Vô là vô mấy Messi. Trời ơi, một đôi vô là vô chứ, một đôi không?
This contest, willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Kaya clearly didn't help themselves by
but,
telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ấy.
Scholes turns back here, probably the best option.
À.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Stop.
That's the keeper's ball.
Style big ơi, style big ơi.
Is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Thôi, goal it thôi kìa, goal it anh ơi, mai lần sát mình.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for options
chặt
for
bắn hoa vậy.
movement. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. And that's a throw-in.
Hey bro, what the fuck? It's my player, bro.
Lofted upfield. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Taken back almost at once. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got
Shit.
because he was under pressure. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism.
Goes for a shot!
Ôi, đã chọn châu Ronaldo.
Finish. And that could well be the winner.
Well, you can see what
Ronaldo.
it means to all of them. A frustrating game.
Này màu với tật này màu với này, tật này.
And they're rightly pumped and ready
Này
to
màu
go
với tật
again.
này.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always
Passing,
pace.
passing,
That's
Messi,
what
Messi.
really rips defenses apart. And it's
And the shot! Ambitious.
What the fuck is this black color, bro?
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a threatening ball.
Mai tràn cho dễ vậy.
And
Oh,
that is
Messi
out of
bật
play.
on.
There will be 1 minute
In with the
added time.
challenge. Scholes. And
Okay,
that's
Messi
as
bật on
far
này.
as it goes. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of
One side
victory.
game, bro. You see, bắt chọp vô mà ông one side game. It's one side game, bro. Đặt Messi. Mai Messi vô một đứa ai? Nè, anh em lấy cái chui để anh ta can ca livestream nè, môi hoa nè, kia ba vô mà rồi đi anh có khoảng per đọc đi anh kia thế nè. Son played on Messi played Son bro. Son Hong Min the goal that's played color man. It's Son Hong Min brother. So strong bro my e-football skill you see brother you see. Nhớ sẽ chơi cáp ấy chơi thà sốt. Let me try guys, let me try Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff mùi Dembele sao? I want to play Johan Cruyff. Deep lying forward. Đó mới mà mình nhóm bóng ở đây. Bây giờ mình OPPi lên chỉ mùi bây giờ mình là bàn. Bây giờ mình OPPi ai lên chỉ mùi bây giờ. Ok bạn đây. Ta, trời. Dừng lên vô division P sao nè này chậm dừng. Để cái thấy nhóm lại thấy nhóm lên friendly cái đây là friendly bên nè đi. Người ta chọn lên mình nhóm tới nhóm trẻ khai chặt được nè này ban lên nè ban lên.
Oh, what a sight this is! The colour, the choreography, the
division
camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental
bóng
occasion.
đây play lên màn bạn.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the Cruyff!
Good try.
Was a brilliant
First shot,
save.
good try.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Played out to the left flank. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for a runner. That has not gone well. Out towards the flank. Pullet knocks it out wide.
Hey!
Gerrard. Quarter of an hour played. Hammers gets on his bike and on the move. Goes long and straight. Van Bommel can see things others simply cannot. That's a good ball out wide. Messi in acres of... And the finish!
Messi needed it on.
Wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez. That is lovely. Oh, it's come loose. Hammers wins the duel this time. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. Gerrard. Chance! It's hit the upright. Spain do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
James. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. And he's making progress on the ball.
Oh,
Messi face to face with his great rival. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mbappe tries to pass it through.
Oh,
skips past his man. He has found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Quality ball.
Oh, my. Could
haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And a quick reminder today.
So between them,
yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work as well as good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So we are still 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Spain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Hammers picks it up out wide. Oh, good line! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Nicely shaped ball.
Bommel.
That's a good
Oh
ball
my
through.
god, Bommel, what are you doing, bro?
Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross goes in there. Terrific effort! And again, that is frustrating.
Portugal really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
This ended up in no man's land. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit the ball.
Rồi tay lươn mẹ ơi, chạm màn tích mau lên điệp lại dính xong.
That is good alertness. And it's Del Piero. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Roberto Carlos is standing over
Rock. Dipping shot, Roberto Carlos.
Roberto Carlos!
Oh!
Super goal!
Yeah!
An absolute
Hazard or crew hole player better.
They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Look, it goes against your pride.
It's too much, bro. Roberto Carlos, bro. Do you know Roberto Carlos, man?
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Spain do have a chance to counter here.
Trời em lên bị nhấp ấy nhỉ. Dạ, cho ba hạt lên chơi gì.
This is Dembele, and he's managed to get free.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Yeah.
Del Piero tries a shot. It's a goal. And surely now the results beyond
Cái smart smart sana nè, nè pe tăng mới cái smart smart đó cái liền cái gì thì.
Executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Oh,
that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Trời ạ, bạn chơi lên này.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Ôi.
4 added minutes on the board. And that has put paid to that.
Trời ơi, cảnh xe em nhầm thép pi tăng à, mình nhắc cái khuyên tay em thép pi tăng à. Cảnh xe sụp vào lịch bán mặt.
So smiles all around as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria.
Pi sồn. Pi sồn. Pi ấp lịch châu rồi nè. À mà gã biết nè, này đã vô Division Pi. Mà gã thấy vô Division Pi ở những bạn này nè. Nè, này không phải tất cả chui cho react tất cả livestream nè, mỗi này phát đọc 10 react thì tụi bằng 10 rồi react. Mà dụ mà rồi thê ta mà rồi react dừng ró mình thê. Vào last game này nè. Vào last game em xong tay tập tạch thôi. trong máu nhóm hiện sáu này lên enjoy xử lý hoang hay Welcome back. Welcome back. Bị áp nhọm miên hả? Thu bị áp ở đây lên destroyer mùi thu bị áp lẹ ca này. Mình sạc lên chơi mới mà nè này. Anh chỉ đặt một trái này lên chăng. Nhưng giờ mấy si đọc crop hả? Đọc crop. Này cái đặt chỉ lên ấy này lối đọc crop. Đọc crop này. Tụi nó hai chẳng chấp đam một á, nhưng bên card.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Oh, perfectly measured that. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Berbatov. And he's forced to go back. Gerrard. Berbatov. Gerrard. Del Piero.
Messi.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good chance here.
Ông ấy chưa lên cái đá này hả? Mình đã chơi mình đã lên cái đá này. Ông ấy sim lên à? Sao mình dập lên? Mình lên sim hay lên?
FC Tokyo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Del Piero getting this one clear. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Chơi dân pa Việt Nam mình VIE nè, Việt Nam mình.
FC Tokyo have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Spain yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Shevchenko. Nice interception, well timed.
Yeah.
Del Piero. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Oh.
FC Tokyo really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
It's played through for him. Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
FC Tokyo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
FC Tokyo have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Mbappe wants to run onto this. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the... Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish?
Ô, thằng xe đó nha.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lấy một bả ở chân lấy một bả này đi hàng tầm bào.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ô, cô bà chặt
FC Tokyo are looking to go forward now. And here's Dembele.
Hey!
FC Tokyo have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Messi.
2 added minutes has been in.
Here's a shot!
Chả phải lên smart gì này. À, sao là
That's the end of the first 45.
Division P easy
It's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Spain finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Ronaldo អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបងទូរស័ព្ទ RAM បានជីមែនខ្ញុំលេខ17
Substitution for Spain. Number
ដាក់ Ronaldo ចូលកាយ
Messi.
បោកតាំងពីយកគ្រាប់វិញ
Here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, trường về cho vậy bạn.
And this is Shevchenko. Well timed, excellent interception.
Đích bạn lên rồi. Đích bạn lên.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Decent chance!
Oh, it's a big big.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Dembele.
Oh, Ronaldo
Spain still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Pull it. Quality ball.
Oh.
And the danger is averted. De Ligt clears without hesitation. Gerrard. That is good alertness. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Foul. Đặt chán collar ọt miền. Khả năng cái thơ mấy sốt trâu rồi. Kháng trâu rồi. Nhưng mà chết sốt cái chừng ngái vậy, em chết sốt là chết. Ô hai đâu rồi. Đặt trâu.
Gerrard. Oh, that was vital. And he's decided to go for it. Tremendous from Gerrard. About as smooth as it gets. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Trời.
And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Well, with the defence facing him, he had to get that
Ngồi
right, and he
bà- bà-
did. I thought that was a very well-worked goal.
Nói được năm bé kia mấy nhá.
FC Tokyo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
75 minutes played. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Berbatov. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his...
It's hit the upright.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
This is a promising build-up. Engages and forces him off the ball. Foot in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to belt it away. And there goes the final whistle. Spain perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Please turn your attention to the
Any
screen.
reflections?
Tao hay dương bật lái. Tợt một cái, tợt một cái. Tợt một tí. Vì mình đã ná sắp quả khơi mà tạc chật bà đây. Đây những đô vô này mới nè nè. Đô vô bà cạn. Hotline đi. Hotline đi. Ôi shit. Có cái sốt bị gì ngay lòng chỗ rõ mắt. Bạn cái nhé bạn. Bạn cái nhé bạn này nè. Hello boy, hello brother. Sớt đây bây giờ mình đi rất bà sớt đây. Lái này đây. Tầm pon cặn. Mbappe. 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 Mà rồi cả bài Mbappe lấy. Nhưng bật lái vào đây vài ba man lấy vào đây vài xong cả bật lái xem vào đây. Cho ra cái này bài dừng lên ngàn đi ở cái gì. Nó có invite cái đấy nè. Invite friend match ấy vào đây nhầm chụp liền máy bên đây chụp liền. Tao nè cái bà bye bye nè cái con nè cái mình tên sập camera live stream nhóm tăng Việt Nam đã trao cái đồ chơi đã cho room lên cho room của mình lên cái đồ chơi lên nè open tham bà chúng tôi đang thấy Rosie từ tụi team mình bán từ nào mà na chụp tay sầm nang lõ sầm rò cái này mình chứng với lôi hôi cho cặp bài rồi pin con thì này kia pin cặp bài tay mà đón bắt tả hiện tại cả bật lái nè cái chụp cái ngày chăn pe prắc chụp năng nhà bán lái nè cái bye bye see you Monday on in the morning ยัง lên mobile legend នេះ Sunday in the morning យើង lên mobile legend ទេ yeah bye bye អ្នកគ្នាបាទអរគុណច្រើនមែនតើសម្រាប់ការទស្សនា live stream របស់ខ្ញុំបាទ bye bye thank you so much guys ខ្ញុំធ្វើការញ៉ាំ ice cream ហើយ